All right, we got another one for the Vinegar Syndrome wish list. It's 35mm on VHS. It's 1986's Corporate Affairs. I'm Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. This movie is so good. The cast is crazy. Barbara Dare is in the 10 movie club, and Charles Webb, aka Charles DeSantos, finally has his own movie on Squeaky Clean Adult Films. It's his third time on the show. He had the first ever B-side / outtake before there was even B-sides and outtakes. We released it as a promotional thing for my guest spot on Just Talking. The movie was 1 minute and 35 seconds long. That's no way to treat a film maestro. He also co-directed the amazing Double Dare. But that is a Charles Webb, it always says Charles DeSantos. That is a Charles Webb, Dumont co-production. And so the co-founder of Cinemanifest, a true filmmaker, he has to have his own episode. Not that those other two are chopped liver, but they weren't, you know. We gotta give Charles Webb his own episode, so be on the lookout for that. Speaking of Duck Dumont, he produced this movie. It's his first time on Squeaky Clean Adult Films as a producer. He's wrote 5 movies, he's directed 4, but today he's our producer. There is no writing credit on the movie or online for this movie. That's suspect, because this is damn good. The music is by Annie Starr. She's only, at least under Annie Starr, composed 2 movies. Both of them are on my editing bay right now. So when the other one comes out, we will be completionists. Guido was our DP. That dude is a master. Speaking of Vinegar Syndrome and Duck Dumont, he shot Pleasure Maze, Tasty, Unveiled, all 3 Vinegar Syndromes. Plus, he shot Lover's Lane, which is already on my remastered wish list. Guido's awesome. I was a Guido in high school. That was the name of our soccer ruffians. I played indoor soccer so I could check you into the boards. And we were the Guidos. This movie is awesome. Like I said, Barbara Dare is in the 10 movie club. We will celebrate that at the end with all the other stars. It's been so long since we've seen Shanna McCullough, but the whole cast is amazing. 70 minutes was the feature. 17 minutes is the clean cut PG. We are super PG. We have one swear, biatch, or but. We have tons of steamy things going on. This movie is called Corporate Affairs. It is all about affairs in the corporate office. There's no getting around it. Shanna even says the name of the movie in the movie. Take that, John Waters. I will meet you at the end.
Yes, Miss Warringer, this is Peg. She's in there again. No, this is the first time today. Yeah, but yesterday she was in there more than once. About 30 minutes or so. Well, only the last 10 minutes got loud.
Are you sure about this, Peg? Uh-huh. You know those sounds. Indeed.
Well...
Please tell Kathy when she steps out of Mr. Smithers' office, she can step into my office. At once.
Yes, ma'am.
She's good at what she does, but she's up to something more than screwing around with Mr. Smithers.
As I started to say, you're the best sales rep this corporation's had in quite some time. You're fantastic looking. You're great to talk to. If I was single again,
Mr. Smithers, I like you, and I enjoy you too, or else you wouldn't be doing any of this. But you're very married, and I have plans of my own. We're having an affair, a corporate affair.
Well said. You are a knockout, though. But I have some phone calls I have to make.
Me too. Don't work too hard now.
No, I'll speak to you later.
Oh, Peg, I didn't see you when I went in.
I wasn't here when you went in.
Oh, that explains it.
By the way, Miss Warringer wants to see you.
Would you please phone Miss Warringer and tell her I'll stop by her office on my way back from lunch?
She said as soon as you get out of Mr. Smithers' office.
Oh, I see.
Hot. Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, please sit down.
If you could excuse me, I have a lunch appointment.
Please, sit down. In a corporation such as this, one must be ever mindful of office politics. As your supervisor, I feel it is my duty to inform you that your moral behavior...
How dare you call me in here and speak to me like this? I'm the best sales rep this corporation has. If you have a problem, take it up with Mr. Smithers.
I don't like you, and I don't like the way you operate. I know all about your little private meetings with Mr. Smithers, but there's more here than meets the eye. I'm going to find out about you. I'm going to blow the whistle on you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do, Kathy. And I will find out about you.
Thank you. I'm going to lunch now. And I don't like you very much either.
You know, those corporate executives, they just love this executive service. We're gonna make big bucks.
I know, but Mike...
Hey, listen, we're open Monday, Tuesday nights. With Ruthie here, we can open Wednesday nights as well.
I know. But Mike, we've got a problem.
What do you mean we got a problem?
Warringer, my supervisor, she's on to us. And she's out to get me.
We're open tonight as usual.
I don't know if that's a smart way to go.
No.
Don't you worry about what the smart way to go is. I'll handle the smart ways. You understand me?
Perfectly.
You know, I got ways of handling Miss Warringer, too. I'll see you tonight.
Great. Tonight, then. This is not my day. here. Oh, hold on a minute, please. Hi, may I help you?
Yes, Mike told me to ask for Kathy.
I'm Kathy. Welcome
Okay.
to Corporate Affairs.
Thank you.
Tonight we have Bunny at the copy machine, Alice is in the conference room, Ruthie is doing some filing, and Sylvia is in an office.
Bunny, please.
Kenny, I've got to go to work. Please give me some more time to sort this out. Warringer is all over me. And Mike is not going to be happy when he finds out I'm leaving. Okay, Kenny, okay. I will talk to Mike tomorrow. Yes, I do love you and I want to get out of this business, but hold, please. Oh, good evening, gentlemen.
Hi.
Second night in a row, huh?
Yeah.
Alice is right down the hall at the water fountain.
Gracias.
Right.
Never talk to me that way again. Whether I'm alone or whether I'm with someone. Never speak to me that way.
Mike, what I have to say is...
I don't care what you have to say. I'll talk to you in the morning, 10 o'clock, my office. You understand?
Perfectly.
Never. Never!
I've got you, and I've got you good.
You nasty, dry old bitch!
You can call me what you like, but after I get done talking to Mr. Smithers, you won't be quitting to go home to Kenny. You'll be going to jail. And from there, you can call me anything you like.
Come in.
Mind if I sit?
Please.
I need your help. I've gotten myself into a mess. I just want to go back to Oregon and Kenny. I really need your help.
Kathy, you've been extremely productive for this firm. You're certainly aware of my personal feelings for you. And I do trust you quite a lot. Anyway, to the point. I've had to make some changes in the last few hours. Miss Swearinger and I have been chatting, and I think you're going to find you're a completely different woman. I know you thought you were working for Michael, but Mike and I, well, Mike works for me. He always has. He probably always will. Miss Waringer has decided to be your replacement in the late night enterprise we have going here. Now, as for you, I just have one last little thing I'd like to ask you.
What's that?
Well, before I set you free to go up to the great wild Northwest, I would sure like to have one last private meeting.
Action.
That's Peg at the water cooler tonight. Ruthie's at the coffee machine.
Peg's fine with me. I'm even a bit thirsty.
Kenny? Some new things have come up. I don't know when. Look, I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll write.
So what did you think of that? Isn't it good? It is Friday, 10 p.m. In 2 hours, it's Barefoot's birthday. We're 26 years old. It's also America's birthday. We open with Carrie Fox and Nina Hartley. How weird is this? I released a short of The Kiss of the Dragon Lady a couple hours ago with Carrie Fox. This is amazing. That short was kind of clunky, but that movie was kind of clunky. This is like Carrie Fox on fire. She played Peg the secretary, and I believe at the end she joined the force of women. You know, when Shanna was like, Bunny's at the coffee machine, Alice is in the conference room, Ruthie's filing, and Sylvia's in the office. Well, at the very end, you heard them say, I can't remember what the job was, but they're like, Peg is in the office. Meaning Peg, which is Carrie Fox, joined the woman workforce. Secret workforce. It's her third time on the show. We need some more Carrie Fox. Nina Hartley, Miss Waringer. What a name. What a name to go against in acting and writing. Your name starts with war. 21st time on the show. Nina Hartley's always amazing. She's the freaking queen to this day. Then we meet Kathy, Shanna McCullough, one of my favorites. 14 times on the show, and it has been months. That's not a way to treat one of my main ladies. I'll kick my own ass later. Don't you worry. And never has she acted so well and looked so good. And there must have been a 1986 Barbara Dare storm, because she's clearly our lead, And they put Barbara Dare on the front of the box. She has 2 quick scenes. In the clean cut, she has about 5 seconds of screen time. You see her give a smooch, and that's it. I had 4 options for Barbara Dare to be in the 10 movie club, and I thought this would be a funny one. It's an excellent movie. It even got re-released. I think it was just called Barbara Dare's Corporate Affairs. Hey, that rhymes. And she's in the 10 movie club. Of course, we have the infamous Double Dare, Lover's Lane, Sorority Pink 1 and 2, and this movie. We just saw her Where the Boys Are, Torrid, True Love, Miami Spice, and Blame It on Ginger. That's the 10 movie club. We got John Martin running shit. I can't say that, can I? Well, I probably can. We got John Martin running stuff. 22nd time on the show. He is technically working for Mike Horner. 34th time on the show. Beast mode. That dude, he's in charge of some bowlers. I know it. Call it a hunch. And then we got a bunch of Johns rolling through. I cut all the money out. This movie was like 19 or 20 minutes long, and now it's 17 because it's clear what they're doing. There was a lot of money exchanges with Shanna at the front reception of the desk, and I trimmed all those out. This is a clean show. Damn it. Billy D, quick cameo, love it. Don Fernando, quick cameo, also love it. Sean Taylor runs through the place with a friend. The internet does not know who that is. That's not my nickname. I don't know who it is either. No what? I don't know. I was about to say nobody knows. Someone out there knows. Who is with Sean Taylor? It's his 5th time on the show. That dude's interesting. He had a pretty good run. 83 to 90 on the dot. And 5, it's okay. But he's in, I don't know if any are being worked on, but he has many. I think 1 is being worked on in the request list. Then we have all our ladies at the various little workstations. You didn't even really see them. Of course you saw Nikki Knights. How could you miss her? She's the copy girl in lingerie. Pushing it a bit. But I'm not going to shame anyone for... That's close. It's a little close, but it's close. Her 7th time on the show. She's getting close to the 10 movie club. Erica Idle and Rita Ricardo were among our women. They've never been on the show before. It's both their first time, kinda. You didn't even really see them. We'll have to get some of them. Ladies, you both did a good job. And that's it. Leave a comment down below. Barefoot Independent. 3 movies in 26 years. You suck! That's what I've been saying to everyone all week. Thanks for watching. We have donation buttons. They're down here. Use them or don't use them. This whole week is 35mm on VHS. 3 banger weeks this whole month. But all the Fridays are not B-sides and remixes. You should already know. We're doing celebrity interviews. Josh Elliott's dropped today, the first director I ever interviewed. Last Friday was Amber Lynn. This Friday, the one that's in the future, that were the Fridays that it's about to happen, Portia Lynn. Then we have Melissa Hill, and then we have Amber Lynn again. Remember for the finale, we all came together and made that little skit? You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like. You don't have to share. You just have to watch. You know, one of the times I nailed them perfectly. I don't move that graphic around. I wonder if I just did it now. Jason in the future, who's watching this footage, editing it, he knows. You watching it even farther in the future, you know. But me standing here right now, I don't know. Ding, 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 ding. I'll see you on... Ha! Oops. I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, co-founder of Cinemanifest, Charles Webb, we owe you a movie.